DaVinci Resolve 21 has a new picture-in-picture mode, so you can really quickly do like a webcam thing, or put things in corners, move it around, put borders on it, stuff. It's really good. It's in the free and studio versions. It's super quick and easy to use. The only one downside is it's not the easiest thing in the world to save if you've customized it, but other than that, it's handy. Here it is. So the first thing you want to do, on my timeline here, make sure that the thing that you want in the corner, in my case it's me here, that needs to be on top. So I'm just going to give this a click. If I hold shift, here's a super quick tip, drag up, you can drag things up and down without moving them left and right. So you know you won't kind of shift everything on your timeline. So I put my face above my screen recording, then I open up the effects library, and come to Resolve Effects, and you can either scroll down this list, or I'm going to click on my little magnifying glass and we'll simply search for Picture in Picture. There it is. Grab it, drop it on your webcam footage just like so, and ta-da, straight away we've got a little picture in picture effect like this. Now if you give your footage a click, open up the inspector, go to effects, there's a bunch of different controls within here. What's also handy to note, underneath your preview screen, click this little drop down and then enable the Open Effects overlay. With this enabled, you'll see you get these little markers around the corners. You can click on this and just drag it wherever you like. If you want to resize it, you click on the corners, you can change the aspect ratio and it will zoom in to fit. You can just make this whatever shape and size you like, put it where you like, hit play, and it's good to go. Because this is an Open Effects plugin as well, essentially it should be really quite quick. Sometimes doing this with Infusion, it shouldn't be a difficult thing, but it can hog some resources. Open Effects overlays like this are much, much more efficient, so you should be good to go. Now within the inspector, you do get some additional controls, like you can zoom in, you can do a little bit of pan and tilt just to rearrange things if you need to. There are some other position controls within here, although I prefer the drag, it's just a bit quicker and easier. And then we've got style. We can round the corners, we can rotate it if we want to, we can change the opacity, we can put a border on there, change the border width and the border color, and then we've also got a drop shadow, so we can just increase or decrease the drop shadow, change the angle, change the color, change that other stuff as required. Tip top, nice addition, Blackmagic. It's a handy little one. Now, as mentioned at the beginning, it's not the easiest thing in the world to save, being an Open Effects plugin. So what I recommend that you do, jump back into the effects library. I'm going to go to effects, and right at the top we've got an adjustment clip. Grab an adjustment clip, pop it on your timeline, literally anywhere will do. Then within the effects library, grab your picture in picture once again and drop it on this adjustment clip. Now adjustment clips are kind of wrong for applying this, because what it will do is it'll put everything, all the clips underneath, into your picture in picture, which kind of breaks things. But all you need to do, use this as kind of a template, and then you can design these picture in picture, whatever you want to call them, effects. So I've got a bit of a border on that. Let's change the color just for the sake of it, drop shadow, whatever. Then if we open up the media pool, click on these three little dots to make sure that you have your Show Power Bins enabled. Power Bin is just a folder which is accessible from all of your different projects, so anything you put in here you can access later on. Then go to your Power Bins, and within here you can grab that adjustment clip, put it in there. Let's just rename this to be top left border, something like that. And then if I delete this one from my timeline, in any future projects, I can grab this top left border, bring it down. It's going to kind of break because it will do everything underneath our adjustment clip, which is not what we want. But then if we simply give it a click on the timeline, hit Control and C to do a copy, then click on your actual webcam footage, your face cam, then do an Alt and V or Option and V if you're on a Mac. Then just make sure to copy the plugins and then apply. Then I can delete that adjustment clip from my timeline, and I've just copied the plugin over. Yeah, it's a bit of a workaround, but you can use that method to create yourself a little catalogue of these picture-in-picture templates within your Power Bins that are ready to go. Anyway, there you go. There's a new picture-in-picture effect for you all to play with within DaVinci Resolve 21. Have fun with it. Let me know how you get on. Any questions or whatever, pop them down below. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.